Hello, and welcome to the Technologist training for Synthesis PACS, which is the PACS that HPRA will be transitioning to in July 2025. To log in, enter your email, click Submit, and then enter your password. From here, you'll see the profile page. Unless you change it, this is the page you'll see every time you log in. What we want to do first is change your landing page from Profile to Exams. Then, under Select tab, choose Pending. The Pending tab is where you'll spend most of your time as a tech, and it's where we want to land each time we log in. Over here, you can change your name and email, add a phone number if you want, and update your location. The location sets your time zone, so if you're in New Mexico or Oklahoma, please set this so your times display correctly. We encourage everyone who uses this system, whether techs, ref docs, or radiologists, to use the Help menu. It's an excellent resource. You can go through guided tours, and under the Technologist section, try the Pending tab tour. It'll walk you through the interface, explain the available actions, show you how to build filters, and guide you through each part of the exam workflow. You can also visit the Learning Center to view keyboard shortcuts, device and monitor setup, and more. Under the Technologist section, there's a workflow area and a testing area. Please read the basic user training study guide. It's short and really useful. At the end, there's a quiz. It doesn't matter if you pass or fail. It just shows that you went through the material. Pay attention and you'll easily pass. It even tells you where to find the answers. For example, if the question is, where do you find exams that are validated and ready for radiologists to view? The answer is the Inflight Tab. Back on the Pending tab, this functions similarly to the In Progress or Digate tabs you're used to in Merge. This is where your images will appear after being sent from your modalities or PACS to the gateway. If you're an HL7 interface site, your orders will be in another location, which we'll cover shortly. As long as the accession number on the order matches the number on the images, the orders will automatically combine, no more going to the Scheduled tab and hitting DICOM. If you are not interfaced, you'll see the same view here, but you'll need to add additional information when opening an exam. Clicking on a study with a single click will open the exam. If there are priors, they'll appear on the right in the exam list. First, click the Exam Information tab. If an HL7 order was received, all the exam details should be correct, as they're pulled from your EMR. If something is missing, it'll show a red exclamation mark and you'll need to fix it. For example, if the referring doctor is missing, you'll need to add that. If the exam code is missing or incorrect, select a new one from the drop-down. Don't worry about region or exam code fields, they fill automatically once you pick the appropriate code. You can also search for and select the correct referring doctor. The priority, routine, stat, or stroke shouldn't need to be changed, as it comes directly from the HL7 order. Only change this if absolutely necessary. Stroke exams, for example, should only be marked as such if they are true stroke protocols. Patient demographic information can be edited if needed, though it should be correct from your EMR or modality. The reason for exam field should also be filled. If it's missing, you'll be prompted to enter it and click Save. This field is editable if more detail is needed. You can click the eyeball icon to review the images. The image viewer will open in a new window. Once everything looks good and the images are confirmed to be present and accurate, especially important for CTs, MRs, and mammos, click Approve and close at the bottom right to push the exam to the Inflight tab. If anything is missing, this button will be disabled. Now let's talk about certain modalities, like ultrasound, mammos, and CTs. These have forms, similar to the paper ones you filled out, just digital versions now. For example, in an OB limited ultrasound, you'll go to the Forms tab. Fields such as LMP, EDD, and GA by LMP can either be filled manually or automatically pulled if SR data is sent from the ultrasound machine. Fill out the form appropriately. Anything completed here will be included in the radiologist's report, saving time and ensuring accuracy. You can add extra details in the free text fields, but be mindful, anything entered will appear in the final report. Once complete, click the Complete button to mark the form with a green check mark. If additional forms are listed, fill them out as needed. Every technologist should check the Forms tab before sending an exam through. If no forms appear, move on. If they do, complete them before pushing the exam. This helps eliminate paper forms and scanning. To upload a document, for example, a mammography questionnaire, go to the Exam on the Pending tab. Click the 3 dots, then select Upload Documents. Fill and choose the required information, and upload your scanned file. Once uploaded, the document will appear under the Current Documents tab. Next is the Inflight tab. This is the radiologist's work list, where all unread exams appear. It looks very similar to the Pending tab. If you forgot to update something before sending, you can still make changes here, except for the accession number. In this system, you cannot change the accession number, and you never should. The information should be correct from start to finish in your workflow. You can also change priorities here, but only when appropriate. Do not change exams from routine to stat just because a physician is impatient. Contact the secretary or radiologist if there's a legitimate need. You'll also see prior exams for the patient on the right. Radiologists can see priors from all facilities. Techs will see exams based on their facility access. In the assignee column, you'll see the radiologist's name if they're viewing the exam. In the activity column, icons like a lock indicate someone else is working on it. You can customize your view by clicking the cogwheel to turn columns on and off and rearrange them. You can sort and filter any searchable column. For example, you can search for a last name or filter by modality. Default filters include all, today, yesterday, last 3 days, and last 7 days, with live counts next to each. You can also create your own filters. For example, filter by modality XR and region chest, name it XR chest, and create the preset. Turnaround times are tracked. The due time column shows how long until an exam must be read, based on your contract. Once the time hits 0, it counts upward and turns orange, showing how far overdue it is. Radiologists prioritize by exam priority first, then by due time. Once read, exams move to the Completed tab. This looks nearly identical to other tabs, but now the assignee field shows which radiologist read it. Open any exam to view the report on the left. You can copy/paste if needed, but ideally, HL7 interfacing should eliminate that step. The report can also be viewed as a printable document. You can still access forms and comparisons here as well. Now the Unmatched tab, only applicable for HL7 interfaced sites. This is like the Scheduled tab in Merge. Orders show here if they haven't auto-matched to a study. If orders and images aren't linking, verify that accession numbers match. You can manually match them using Match to DICOM if needed, but this should rarely happen. The Support Request tab is used by radiologists to send back exams that are incomplete or problematic. Once you fix the issue, the exam returns to the Inflight tab and reassigns to the original radiologist. Other tabs include Patients, Refers, and PACS. In Patients, search by name to view exams per facility. You can update demographics here, but only for your facility. Refers is where you manage referring physicians. Fax numbers and destinations can be edited, especially useful for those with multiple offices. The Fax tab is administrative, don't worry about it for now. Just know that faxing can be automated per exam or by RefDoc. The way notes are used in synthesis will be updated very soon, but currently, techs can add free text notes under the Notes tab in each exam. Your name and timestamp will appear with the note. Very basic at the moment, but there will be several features added in regards to exam notes in the very near future. We will reach out and show you how that works when it is available. That's it. Hopefully this was helpful. This system is much more efficient than Merge, especially if you're HL7 interfaced. Even if not, the workflow is much easier and faster. We are so excited to see exams roll in to this new platform and hear your feedback. If you have any questions, please reach out by email or phone. We'll do our best to support everyone as we go live. Thanks for watching this demo, and we'll keep you updated if anything changes.